We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Stewart, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Into the box now, Adam Greinke, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Yeah, and we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And that's over. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Into the box, Colby McGraw, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Stewart, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
That is third. The first baseman, Charlie.
So in now for Chicago, Charlie Hall, trying to get him started again following the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Touchdown. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cubs are down quietly. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Duffy will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Hot shot to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, number 3, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now the 1-0. Hops this one up. Number 27 has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
He's going.
1-1 home. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To the plate now, number 16. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Harris, the runner at second with 1 away. That's down into left center for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
John O'Malley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Dennis Cornelius, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And it's quickly 0-2. Cornelius, an Ohio native, is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. McGraw is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Chris McNamara.
Up next for the Buccos, Chris McNamara. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ted Brooks. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, Brandon Springer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Springer takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
That misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Larry Register, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Digging in, number 27. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Hit in the air out toward left. Number 16 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Batting in, the second baseman, number 3.
Now at the plate, number 3. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
One and one. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Still even at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Standing in now, Mike Duffy, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter, to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McNamara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. So digging in now, number 13, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Brooks has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 12.
Now to the plate, number 12 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 23.
So here now's the pitcher, Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Adam Greinke.
Adam Greinke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Popped up. Cornelius is there. 1 out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby McGraw, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Into the corner and slicing foul. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Charlie Hall, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. At the plate, Isaiah Harris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Isaiah Harris.
And the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
Now in the box, number 3. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, number 16.
Striding into the box, number 16. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, John O'Malley, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. From the stretch. Popped him up. Register over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ted Brooks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Now here it comes. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. This is in the air out to right field. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Larry.
Stepping up to the plate, Larry Register. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he takes ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, number 27, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Dennis Cornelius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dennis Cornelius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's out 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. And there's 1 down now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Chris McNamara.
Striding in, Chris McNamara, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 strike.
1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that misses 2-2. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brooks is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Number 13.
Stepping in, number 13. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McGraw is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Ready now, number 3, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. At the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Into the box now, Mike Duffy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Adam Greinke. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 55, Colby McGraw.
So stepping in, Colby McGraw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. O'Malley has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Standing in, number 12, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stewart. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left. Springer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Isaiah Harris.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Isaiah Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! And good for him. Isaiah Harris has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, number 3. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Charlie Hall. Pitch on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And some action now in the Pirates' bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Ted Brooks.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Number 41 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 41.
To the plate now, Brandon Springer, as he grounds one briskly to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
The next Cub up, Larry Register. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now back.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, number 27, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Number 3 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's low.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The pitcher, number 35, Mike Duffy.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Mike Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Soft liner towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 2. Leading off the inning, number 16, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now it's 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in is the potential tying run, John O'Malley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Brooks is there, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the catcher, Dennis Cornelius.
So striding in, Dennis Cornelius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-0 home. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Chris McNamara, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box, number 13. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nelson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 47. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 32.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Adam Greinke.
Adam Greinke.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Nelson, a 5'10" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Colby McGraw. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Brooks. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. High in the air out to center field. McNamara is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Springer.
At the plate, Brandon Springer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2 count.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Cubs strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Lee Roberts gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, Lee Roberts.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That one's in there, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 32.
So striding forward now, number 32. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Roberts playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Harris.
So now to the plate, Isaiah Harris, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down by a count of 4-2. Leading off the inning, Larry Register, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Register.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in, number 27. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Again, another foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Stepping in now, number 3. 1-0 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 24. Now playing second base and batting 9, number 13.
Now at the plate, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball that side.
Hey. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, number 16, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Brooks is there, 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, John O'Malley.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John O'Malley, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. The Cubbies are in front 4-2. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49.
Into the box, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greinke. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Ready for another chance? Colby McGraw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a chopper to first, might only get one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the imposing power bat, Charlie Hall. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
First and second now, 1 man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
No thanks.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Ted Brooks, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, and behind the back he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! Cubs strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Dale McCarthy comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 71, Dale McCarthy.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Dennis Cornelius.
Dennis Cornelius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Chris McNamara, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Matt Clark will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Matt Clark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 12.
Stepping up now, number 12. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Duffy notches his 3rd win of the year. Dale McCarthy earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.